Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Best Advice Ever channel, where no advice is the best advice, but maybe you will get some wisdom. Okay, so the last video I made is the last video in my previous apartment, and I've been in this apartment for 48 hours. So the full move in was Wednesday. My first night staying here was Wednesday and Thursday. And today's Thursday. No, today's Friday. Sorry. Anyway, um, uh, wow. Just wow. So much has been going on in my life. Um, I'm on a sabbatical semi retirement right now because at some point I am going to go back to work. Um, Not because I have to, but because I want to. One, I want another source of income. You know, it helps me feel comfortable. It gets me out with people, things like that. That being said, I can be a bit more choosy in the employment that I go to and stuff like that. Um, so we're going to see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to be taking care of getting my apartment cleaned up and releasing a lot of things. Now, when I was packing, I released a lot of stuff that I've been holding on to. And as I was trying to find my CPAP machine, I released a lot of things from my stuff. And the apartment complex I'm in, there are people that live here that they need a little extra assistance. I'm one person and I've got 5 pots and pans, or 6 pots and pans, whatever it is. And I'm like, I don't really need all of this. I'm one person. As a matter of fact, for the past, was it 2 or 3 months, I have been using my little hot skillet, or the little pot, the little electric pot, you know, just making small things out of that. I even made pancakes out of that, bro. So and pasta. I boiled pasta out of that thing. So, stuff like that. I'm like, well, I don't need 10, 15 different cups. I like the collector of the different designs, but you know what? It's okay. I got myself down to 4 cups. I've only been using the blue one lately, but I'm like, if I had one more cup, it would be this one, and then I got the shorter ones for my tea. So, there is that. Anyway, I'll show you what the setup is going to look like later because I don't know what it's going to look like now. Now it's a mess, and I'll insert a picture of that mess because it is crazy. But anyway, all things. But yeah, I've been talking with my dad and his partner, and she is going down, and she's going down hard. Now she's getting to where she can't see straight. She feels like she's drunk all the time. And I've had that feeling. And I'm like, that's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. So we're gonna see what we can do for her. She doesn't like where she's living at. She says that's depressing. My dad says that he has a large amount of money in cash. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with that? You know? So, what I want to do is, I want to encourage him to get another place to live. Live out your days in a place of brightness, a place that you're going to be happy to be in. And when you pass away, if you want to leave it to me, great. I'll take care of it. I'll make sure that it's upkept and cleaned and all the things. And I'll make sure that the freaking place they have now, that gets towed. I'll pay someone to tow it and take it to wherever it needs to go, but it can't stay, it can't stay there. My brother, however, is not very good. He is not in a good place. And he's in a very, very dark place. No one can help him. He can help himself if he wants. I can guide him to different things. While I'm there, I'll see if he'll do a yoga nidra. I was going to do the yoga nidra myself, but I think what we're going to do is I'm going to invite him to do a yoga nidra with Kamini Desai, one of her one of our instruction videos. It explains what yoga nidra is, and we go through the chakras. I think that would be the absolute best place to start. Now, I have a great voice, and when the spirit's with me, dude, all things can happen. I have led a lot of different yoga nidra sessions, and those sessions just, they really help people in a very subtle but large, impactful way. And that is probably what I'm going to wind up doing as a retiree. Things like that. But as far as in-person sessions, I might just do some recordings and have them go on on YouTube. I'll have a private video thing where I share the link, and they'll be able to go to that, And that's a good one there. And I'm fully certified. I went to all the classes. I have all the badges of everything. So yeah. And it's a fantastic modality. I'm going to tell you, for me, it's the best yoga ever. Because I get to sleep. And with me having narcolepsy and me having Asperger's and me having the attention deficit disorder, whatever they call it these days, where the mind just can't settle, The first time I was a yoga nidra subject for one of our employees at Southwest Institute of Healing Arts, and and she said, "Hey, can you be my yoga nidra client today?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it," because I was about to either get fired or quit the job I was at there. It had gotten really, really bad with some employees, and my personality will not back down. It just won't. There's a certain point where you just have to stand up for yourself, and I was standing up for myself. I'm like, no, you've got 3 type A personalities here, and the 3 types want to do their own thing. And unfortunately, when you have one type that wants to come in and step over the toes of everyone else, it doesn't work out so well. So I did the yoga nidra session, and when I was done, I just felt calm. I felt more focus, It wasn't the laser focus I get when I'm really into something. This was just a nice, gentle, easy focus. My mind wasn't scattered. It wasn't all over the place, trying to think of everything all at once, like the movie, I was like, okay, I like this. I'm hooked. And so I was her client for, I think, 5 sessions, at least 5 sessions. And then, because I was going to be her one client, but on the days that I couldn't make it, she had other clients, which was great, which became permanent clients. I wanted to be a permanent client, but I don't think she wanted that, being that she was the boss and then I also worked there. So that might not have been ethically well, at least on a permanent basis. But it did lead me to take the classes. And let me tell you, I got a lot of healing from those classes. A lot of healing. But anyway, I will see you guys later. I'm going to finish my coffee here, and I'll show you the video of what it looks like outside. It's a little dark inside because there's no light coming down, but yeah, so that is what it looks like. Now, the most beautiful view? Absolutely not. But do I like the view? You know what? I like it. It's not bad. It's not as pretty as the other view where I had mountains and stuff, but I'm okay. I got a couple of trees. It'll be all right. Anyway, peace out, guys. Live your best life. And remember, surviving every day sometimes is all you can do. Bye.